Hey, this is K.Flay. Thanks for watching Hollywire.
Hollywire, I'm so excited because K.Flay is in the studio today. Hey, girl.
We're just commenting that I'm the at-home version of you're out.
Yes. So what does that make me, like the not at home, but what's the word for
You're
that?
like out to dinner.
I'm out to dinner.
You're not like having an insane night.
Totally.
That's another version
No.
of the outfit.
Right, I'm going to dinner. Okay, now we're gonna play one for the rest of your life. So it's gonna be something, this or that, pick one for the rest of your life. Okay, rap or country music?
Oh, rap.
Rap, although I knew you'd say that.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie or Ariana Grande?
That's an interesting.
I know.
I don't even understand how they're connected.
They're not.
Okay, Ariana Grande.
Really? Okay. Shawn Mendes or Brad Pitt?
Oh, Shawn Mendes.
Yes, K.Flay so up with the times.
Well, also Brad. I mean, it's weird because Angelina and
know.
Brad Pitt are connected.
I know, I don't know why I did it like that.
Okay, no, I like where your head's at. It was good.
Okay, pizza or sushi?
I'll go sushi.
Romantic comedy or thriller?
Oh, romantic comedy.
Always. Okay, this is so great. Vans or Converse?
Oh, Vans.
Vans?
Yeah.
You're wearing Vans.
I'm wearing Vans socks.
Sometimes I can't decide though. When people ask me that, I'm like, if I had to pick one, I just don't know.
I have, this will probably bite me in the butt to say it, I've never owned a pair of Converse shoes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Converse is gonna be coming at you now.
They're gonna come at me. They're like, you know what? Yeah, I've never owned Converse.
Wow.
So Vans, 100%. That's
Okay,
easy.
last one. Stage or the studio?
Oh, well, for the rest of my life, studio, because that means I get to keep making new stuff.
True.
But I think in real life, 50-50 balance is very positive.
I love the song Sister. I just watched a music video for it.
Thank you.
Tell me about Sister. I want to know like what it is to you.
Yeah,
Process.
so the song, very circuitously originates from the angst of my childhood.
Yeah.
Which is that my brother and sister have different biological parents from me.
Okay.
And I always kind of felt, even though we were raised together and are super close, I think there was always a teeny part of me that was like, I want to be their real sister. And for me with this whole record and that song in particular, the scariest thing that I could think about doing on this album was to write songs that felt uplifting and felt hopeful and felt positive. And so I think Sisters sort of encapsulates that effort
Definitely.
most intensely on the record.
100%. I'm such a big fan of the song back at the start with Viceroy.
Oh my God.
That's how I kind of found you. I was like, who is this human? Like this song is so amazing.
Okay.
I love it. Are we gonna do any more collaborations with whether it's DJs or?
I would like to, now that my record's done and I have a little bit of headspace for it, I always say I really, really want to do a duet with Karen-O. I love Karen-O.
That's cool.
But I think the best collaborations honestly are like the ones you don't really expect or plan.
Totally.
So we'll see.
Cool. Since you're about to go on tour, what are things like you bring on tour you can't go without before you hit the road for such a long period of time? Like how do you mentally? Because that's a lot. People totally underestimate that.
Yeah.
That's a lot, living on a bus.
I think it's about having rituals in the chaos. We have a big coffee culture in our touring camp.
Yes.
So I have somewhat recently been schooled in the ways of kind of the camping pour over. So I have a hand grinder.
Oh,
I've got all camping materials for my coffee. So every morning, and I make it at home as well. So coffee's a big part of it. And I think just making sure I have balance out there on the road. So staying connected to the world outside of the tour.
Absolutely.
That's when you lose your way.
For sure. In honor of The Solution, we're gonna play The Solution game.
Okay.
Ta-da-ch.
Very
so
good.
basically I'm gonna ask you things and you're gonna tell me the solution to them in your own words.
Let's do it.
Okay. The solution to a broken heart.
Oh, well, unfortunately, the main solution is time. I do think the other part is space. I think people make a big mistake, and it's hard in the modern era when they're like, well, we've still been texting. It's like, you need to just cut
it off.
You both need space to do your own thing to reestablish single life. Because once you get back in touch with who you are independent of that person, it does really help you to feel less sad.
Totally. Okay, feeling lost. I feel like this can happen sometimes when you're out on tour or when you're trying to figure out your next move in your career. What is the solution to feeling lost?
I think the solution to feeling lost for me is like kind of reflecting on the things I actually enjoy. So if I feel lost, but I spent all of yesterday like listening to podcasts, that might mean like I'm interested in podcasts and produced radio content, and maybe like I could explore making my own thing or getting involved in that world. I mean, that's what happened for me. So I think being self-aware to recognize where your like mind is going naturally is a big part of it. I think the other part is talking to people and saying that you feel lost, because everyone feels lost.
Totally.
And I think having that like humility and openness is a big part of figuring out where to go.
Right. It's a very relatable feeling.
Totally.
Okay. A bad hangover.
Oh, okay. I have a whole theory about hangovers, which is like they are really positive.
What?
Well, because so what I think is when you have a hangover, you don't have the ability to be anything but your most authentic and honest self.
Right.
It's just like bare bones you. So instead of feeling like that's an impediment or bad, that can actually be this beautiful thing, because I find that like if I've been drinking and I feel kind of sick the next day, which luckily hasn't been in a while, is like I'm just like immediately out in the world having conversations, writing songs. I've actually written a bunch of somewhat successful songs of mine.
Wow.
Hungover.
There you go.
I mean, obviously eating like chips is really good. Drinking water, drinking Pedialyte, the old standards. But I think more than anything, it's an attitude.
Okay.
Like people say they like ayahuasca, that makes you sick.
Yeah.
But people go into the situation thinking, well, my mind's gonna be expanded.
Cool.
So think about hangovers like ayahuasca.
Change the mindset.
Change mindset.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
so cool. For more, keep it right here, only on Hollywire.